The Wilson family thought they'd found their dream home at a suspiciously affordable price, ignoring the neighbors' uncomfortable glances and the real estate agent's nervous smile. As they settled in, strange occurrences began almost immediately. Objects moved overnight, doors closed by themselves, and the basement door refused to stay locked. Young Tommy was the first to see them, transparent figures that vanished when he tried to point them out to his parents, who dismissed his claims as an overactive imagination. Sleep became impossible as whispers echoed through the vents at night, and even the skeptical father began to question his sanity when he found old family portraits in the attic, with faces that matched the figures his son had described. Research at the local library revealed the horrifying truth. The Caldwell family had been murdered in that very house in 1897, their bodies hidden somewhere on the property, and their killer never brought to justice. The teenage daughter, initially the most skeptical, became the spirit's primary target after she mockingly used a Ouija board in the basement, waking up each night at 3:17 a.m. to find a ghostly woman in Victorian dress standing at the foot of her bed. When the boy disappeared for hours, only to be found giggling in the basement crawlspace with his new friends, the parents finally called in a local paranormal expert who confirmed their worst fears. The expert explained that the Caldwell spirits were trapped because their remains had never been properly buried, and they needed the family's help to find peace and justice for their murders. That night, guided by both the living boy and the ghost children, they finally uncovered the remains hidden behind a false wall in the cellar, along with a confession letter revealing the killer was the children's uncle, bringing closure to both the living family and the spirits who had waited over a century for someone brave enough to help them. The Wilson family chose to stay in their home, no longer afraid, having formed an unusual bond with the house and its history, though Tommy still claims he sometimes hears the Caldwell children laughing in the garden on summer evenings.